This is Sydney. She came to say hello. I've been blessed with this great dog, and I feel happy to be able to share her with others.
She wants to work with children because she really adores them.
She's my baby.
At home, she's a pet. When I put her vest on, she goes, "Mom, we're going to work."
I see the children's faces light up when they see the dogs.
It happens more than 1 million times a year in more than 3,000 hospitals, schools, rehab centers, hospice, and extended care facilities across the country and around the world. The human-animal health connection, providing therapy, comfort, motivation, affection, and inspiration, moment by moment, touch by touch. For more than 30 years, Delta Society has trained volunteers, very special humans who in turn share their very special pet partners. There are more than 10,000 pet partner teams. Each team brings something unique to the care they provide. Brienne, a teenage volunteer, brings the glow of youth along with her poodle. Marge Berry brings her experience as a healthcare professional.
As a critical care nurse, I was very surprised to witness the vital signs on the monitor improve when my pet and I would come to visit patients, and I could start to feel just a calmness in the room and a sense of hope.
Good morning.
Pet partners can bring hope to classrooms as well. They could even lift the spirits of a wounded veteran.
She doesn't judge anybody. She doesn't know. She's trained to do what she's supposed to do. That's it. That's really nice.
While the most typical pet partner is a dog, the human-animal health connection comes in many sizes, shapes, and species, including cats, like those owned by Margaret and Bill Edwards.
The cats seem to know who really needs some special attention. If only a moment in time, we have seen such happiness.
Each of these moments is part of a growing movement toward involving animals in patient care, a movement that Delta Society helped to pioneer.
Over 30 years ago, Delta Society was involved in setting the standards for animal-assisted therapy, and now those standards are being used nationwide. Two of our visionary founders were Dr. Leo Bustad, who was the Dean of Veterinary Medicine at Washington State University, and also Dr. Michael McCulloch, who was a psychiatrist in Portland, Oregon. Both of them, through observation and studies they had come across, became convinced that animals could have a profound impact on the health of people.
There's a significant amount of scientific evidence to incorporate animals into patient care. Things like lowering blood pressure, slowing down heart rates, the release of endorphins that make the patient feel good, all are important in the healing process.
We call it the therapeutic touch, but it's more than the therapeutic touch. They change the energy in the room, they change the energy of the people that they're interacting with, whether it's the children or their siblings and families or the staff at the healthcare facility that we're visiting. My dogs, I thank them every day for letting me be the guy on the other end of the leash. I love what these dogs do for people, and I love being a part of it.
And the benefits shine through for both people and animals in each individual story. Joey was a very sick 10-year-old on the list for a heart transplant. The long wait in the hospital was taking away his strength and his hope. And then Joey met a dog named Fauna.
And I remember him petting the dog like he was like this little frail kid, and finally there was some sort of connection there with reality and him coming back to life, just petting the dog.
And giving him the leash and helping him to stand up and walk down the length of the ICU corridor, walking a dog was a huge help in helping him meet his goal of becoming mobile and preparing himself for surgery.
I think fauna made it possible for Joey to imagine things to live for.
The first time I went up steps, it was really hard, and kind of Fauna was there at the end, and I just kind of gave her a high five.
Now Joey is an active teenager, happy to see an old friend who just might have helped save his life. There are more stories like this one waiting to happen. The Delta Society would like to reach twice as many people with thousands more pet partners, but to do that requires the help of humans like you. For information about becoming a volunteer or supporting this work, go to deltasociety.org.
Dragon, stick.